It took nearly 2 weeks and the work of multiple police agencies to find the man accused in the brutal beating death of Marianne Stannis. Today, Watertown's police chief had some very strong words for their suspect. And right now, Bay Arenas is currently being held in New Haven on unrelated charges. He's expected to be arraigned tomorrow in Waterbury Superior Court, and police are still searching for that television that they say Bay Arenas stole from Marianne Stannis' home. They want to talk to anyone who may have had contact with him in recent days. We'll tell you more about that coming up on the news at 6. Leslie Mays, NBC Connecticut News.
Your paycheck just disappeared. NBC Connecticut's Leslie Mays here to explain why most of us might not be prepared. Leslie.
Yeah, Keisha, hundreds of thousands of government employees may soon miss a second paycheck, all because of the shutdown. Now, today I talked to a financial advisor who says that all Americans should see this moment as a cautionary financial tale and prepare.
I can come from.
And that financial planner says that if you find yourself without income, the first thing to do is get a handle on your finances and contact your creditors. You should prioritize your bills, with rent and mortgages coming first, followed by utilities, especially in the colder months, and then anything that could impact your credit, and eliminate non-necessities like gym memberships or cable. Leslie Mays, NBC Connecticut News.
Great.
Right now, it already feels like 100 degrees. The extreme heat continuing today. NBC Connecticut's Kyle Jones trying to stay cool, keeping it live in New Haven. Kyle, how's it feeling out there?
This morning, the jackpot keeps growing.
That's right. There was no winner in the Powerball drawing last night. But don't throw out your ticker like hit the double jackpot and win both.
Think of how much home heating oil you could buy with all that money.
You could heat like all of Connecticut.
The chances are so teeny, but I guess there's always a chance.
Always.
I mean, to win one of them, to win both of them, I think there's a far better chance of getting struck by lightning.
Multiple times.
Pretty wild stuff.
Tonight, Leslie.
Mike, federal health officials are trying to figure out what they can do to stop kids from vaping, but they are facing a tough battle since some kids just don't think that those e-cigarettes are bad for them. Health experts in our area say that while the number of teens using e-cigarettes is a bad thing, the issue getting this new attention is a positive. Now, we should point out that e-cigarette maker Juul has said that it's working to curb youth access to its products. Manchester's health director says that the holidays, when families are spending more time together, might be the perfect time to start talking to kids about vaping. Leslie Mays, NBC Connecticut News.
Part of the story, Leslie.
And Keisha, pretty soon most Americans will receive their W-2s, and a lot have already started making plans for just how they'll spend their tax refund. But those refunds could be among a host of things that are held up if that government shutdown lingers. That is something the president today signaled he's willing to allow for months or even years. And of course, if you are being audited, you can expect those proceedings to resume whenever the shutdown ends. At this point, the IRS has not released a formal contingency plan for a long-running shutdown. Leslie Mays, NBC Connecticut News. For Meet the Press, moderator Chuck Todd joining us live now from Washington this morning. Chuck, good morning to you.
Good morning, Leslie.
We are now just over a week from the election. It feels like we've been talking about it forever, but both President Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden hitting the campaign trail pretty hard. But control of the Senate is also on the ballot this year. What are some of the races that you're watching?
Narrowed, it's expanded.
Wow. Never thought you would see that, but Chuck, lawmakers were this week on NBCConnecticut.com and NBC Connecticut. We're bringing you some brand new programming, and you won't see anything like it anywhere else in our state.